in the market right now, we keep hearing a lot about interest rates.
The interest rate jumped up, and should I buy a house right now? There's a lot of uncertainty.
Yes, and so we're also seeing a lot of rate buy-down programs hitting the market.
Yeah, so an easy one you can do is a permanent rate buy-down. So whenever you're purchasing the home and you've got whatever the current interest rate is in the market, you can pay down in points.
Yes.
And 1 point
right now is about it depends on the lender, but right
can be
now
between
1
a
point's
quarter,
about 0.5%.
0.5%, you can buy the rate down. So if rates, let's just say right now we're 5.5%, you can pay a point down and get it to around 5%. Or you could pay 2 points down and get it around to 4.5%.
Yes.
And the way you pay it down is part of your closing costs. So with the market being what it is right now, we're able to see where we can negotiate the seller helping you pay your closing costs, and you can use those closing costs towards your rate buy down.
Yes.
What's another way you can do it, Christine?
Well, and just to kind of go over what a point is, 1 point is going to typically be equal to 1% of the loan amount. So if you have a $400,000 home, it's going to be $4,000 for that point. That's the cost of that point. So interestingly enough, we're seeing a new program. It's not new, but it's coming back. It's called a 2-1 buy down.
Yeah, people are using this option more.
And so what that is you pay 2 points, and that gets you a lower interest rate for the first 2 years of the loan. And then after those 2 years, the rate does adjust to whatever the current market rate is. So the thought process behind that is that when it adjusts, if you are in a good position and you still have a lower rate, you're still good to go. If it adjusts and it's a lower rate,
you could refinance
at the end of that 2 years, you would refinance to the better market rate at that time. So it gives your opportunity there to kind of decide what the market is going to do by using the 2-1 buy down.
So we hope you found those tips useful on what's going on with interest rates right now and alternatives of how you can still buy a home and get a good interest rate.
Absolutely.